Hey you, hey you watching this video. Um, Something a bit different today. Uh, just an up close in the blanket because it's cold video. Um, so you guys must be wondering, Angelo, what is this video? Ideally it's just a video because I've just been in my thoughts lately, and uh, these past 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. Right? Am I counting that correctly? Today is Monday, yeah. So this past 2 days brought out more so like the worst side of me, like in terms of the way I've been feeling about this world and stuff like that. Um do I have a complete reason to record? No, I just felt as if I've been in my head and I just wanted to pick up the camera today and just record. And I had no feel for anything. I was just editing a video. Uh, it's a video, a gameplay of a game called Getting Over It, and I recorded the first part last night. I edited the first part last night, and this morning it got like lost and deleted, and the second part is done, and the first part is now missing. And it just made me so depressed because I was editing that the whole of last night and stuff, and this morning today I edited like the second part, and I can show you guys a little snippet of it. um and I tried to re-edit it, and I just had no feel for it. But here's a little snippet for you guys. Here you go. Can you see that? Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Look at, dude, he gets so trigger happy and he just pushes you in the wrong direction. This thing that we call failure is not falling down, but the stairs. Mary P.
So I love it. It's such a good video. I feel like I worked so hard on the first one, the first part of it, because I had to cut it up in two. Because, guys, I don't really want to explain it, but let's just say I have no good equipment that I can use to be the content creator I dream to be. So I really am just using the scraps and pieces that I have to try and make content. And it's getting to the point where I don't know. I don't know. Uh, I did tell you guys that I did want to kind of go away from YouTube until I got good equipment, and that didn't happen. And I feel like my father, Jesus, has been kind of pulling me more to sticking with what I'm doing, like making music. I wanted to quit, and the father told me to keep going, and I kept on going, and I had a breakthrough. And now it's like I don't want to do YouTube, but the father tells me to keep going, so I'm gonna keep going. But it's not easy. It's really difficult, especially when you're working with the bare minimum, you know? Because you can have this is how life works when you're chasing your dreams and you don't have much to work with. I feel like this is something that people don't really speak about. The fact that you can be chasing your dreams, but it's so difficult to bring out your full potential because you're limited by what you have. So you really can only do what you can do. I'm I edited the first part of this video so well, and after it got erased, it was 21 minutes. It was 21 minutes that got erased. And I tried to edit it again, and I just I had no feel for it, so I just didn't edit the video. Um This video is actually going to be a double upload with a video that uh, is right here, oh, up there in the hover card, or at the end screen. So you'll see it at the end of the video. Um, and that video was supposed to be uploaded yesterday, but I postponed it for today. And today, the video that I was editing, which is this current one that I showed you guys, I don't want to edit it anymore. I just, I feel like deleting it. That's truly how I feel. But I'm just gonna kind of rough it up, do whatever. I'm just too drained to care about it, and just post it. Uh, and then maybe on the next video I can learn from my mistakes, whatever it is. You know, that's how life works. So, um, with YouTube, you need to really just understand that it's gonna be a very, very love and hate relationship. It's like it's like playing a video game. You know, when you get mad and then you just don't want to play it anymore. But then you just come back the next day because, I mean, you love the game. What I'm trying to say is, life has been testing me lately. My father above has been testing me because I've been asking him for a lot of things, like wisdom and strength. And dang, I really wanted to tone it down. I'll tell you that much. Cause I don't know, it's a bit too much, but I mean, the Father will never give you uh more than one can bear. And yeah, as you can see, I'm cold, bro. It's super cold. I'll tell you one thing. I feel like the cold is like my only kryptonite. Like you can break my leg, and I will still go through with what I need to go through. But when it's cold, I feel like the cold is like my kryptonite. I can't, bro. I cannot maintain in the cold. It's like I just get shriveled up and I don't want to do anything. And it's such a struggle to work and especially to go to the gym and stuff like that these days, man. It's so tough in the cold. It's so, I hate it. I can't do the cold, guys. I can't do the cold. But yeah, lately I haven't been in the best place. I've been also feeling very, very alone. Um, but I've also been kind of growing to hate the world a lot, like a lot. Um, I feel the closer you get to Jesus, the more you start straying away from the world. You know, like I don't know. I'm just kind of in a stage of evolution and self-evaluation. Like I'm taking a deep dive into myself. This is gonna be a rough video. I'm not really gonna cut it up or anything. I'm just gonna upload it. Um, I'll maybe put a few cuts here just so like if I'm ranting on for too long about something, I'll just jump it. So yeah, I hope that you guys are doing well. This is just a chill video of me just talking about my mind for a bit because uh turning on the record button and facing the camera kind of brings me peace. So that's what we're gonna do. Um, I don't know. Am I even gonna upload this video or am I gonna delete it like right now as soon as I press stop? I don't know. I don't know. No, I think I'm gonna upload it. Yeah, I'm gonna upload it. Okay. I hope that you guys are keeping warm. Uh, I'm not really feeling myself, and at the end of this month, it's currently the 10th. At the end of this month, I've decided to kind of completely leave social media because um I just want to focus and be apart from people's opinions on and judgments and just stuff of that nature, because I feel I just want to kind of separate from the world and people, grow closer to God, and also keep away from just people's opinions and judgments, because if you didn't know it, I get really affected by what people feel and what they think. And uh, I'm a very emotional person, and someone that says something can sit on my mind for weeks and months, if not years. So I try to. I mean, I can't stop how I am. I can't stop who I am. I'm an emotional person. It's the way God made me. But I can learn to tolerate certain things, and I can learn to keep away from certain things. So I'm also somebody that has a bit of too much of a level of expectation. So it's kind of like, if I'm speaking to someone and they don't reciprocate consistent energy, I tend to feel as if I'm now unloved by them. Uh, thus also speaking as to why I don't really have friends, and I've decided to keep it this way because I've always been a people pleaser. You know, I've always cared if someone's happy, and if they're happy, it doesn't matter how I feel. And that perspective has changed completely, because you'd expect that if you walk your path and do things your way, that you'd succeed because you have a, a correct mindset going into it. But I mean, I've been that way for years and it's never helped. So I feel like I kind of grew into this new mentality for the past year. I've seen like people that I have done this for years finally just snake me out and turn on me. And it made me realize, you know what, man, like, why do I always have to make everyone else happy when nobody cares about if I'm happy? So then at that point, I might as well just make me happy, thus chasing my dreams and doing what I love, even if it doesn't go anywhere. You get what I'm saying? Because if I can love the Father and do what I love on earth and fulfill what He wishes for me, what does making people happy even do for me? Like, why should I care about someone else's judgment when it almost doesn't matter, because then it's almost like I'm worshiping what they think. You know, it's like I'm doing things for their opinions and to get their uh what do you call it? What do you call it when you get the word that I'm trying to say, right? Like people's it's not clarification. I don't know, but basic terms, like to get their high fives. You get what I'm saying? So I stopped doing that, and um a lot has changed. A lot for the better. Actually, all for the better. Like I'm happier now by myself, but it's lonely, man. Like I'm only human, and I speak more to Jesus than I speak to human beings on a daily basis. I haven't really had a um like a really good sit down and talk with, like a social gathering. Like, you see how I'm struggling to kind of put it in words? It's these type of things that I don't need to explain to Jesus. Whereas if I had to speak to a human being, it would be like, you know, I assume you feel this way, so I'm gonna reply in this way. And if you don't like it, well, it's just my response. It's very different, because with Jesus, you don't ever need to explain yourself. You get what I'm saying? Um, but a lot is happening, a lot from my side, a lot from around my community that is really doing well, and I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for I'm grateful for the fact that I lost a lot from the world, and I lost everything from the world and a lot of people. But in the process, I found what mattered the most, and that's my Father from above. You feel? Because it led me down a path of just saying, you know what, I don't even care anymore, but Father, I trust you. And that's all worked out in the end, you know? So this is just a little rant uh about how I've been feeling and what I've been thinking lately. It's obviously not a lot of what I've been feeling, and not even really about like the personal stuff that I've been thinking and feeling. But I think that stuff, I'll just leave that between me and God. And just to let you guys know that as for this video, dude, I'm gonna just quickly probably just edit the first part, or if I wake up tomorrow and feel better about the video, I'll edit it, beautifully, and piece it together and release it. And if it, like, the first half of the video is shabby, I apologize, guys, but I'm not really gonna destroy myself to kind of make something that's not coming to be. You feel? um YouTube should be a natural thing, and if I don't feel it in me, I'm not gonna force it out of me. um I feel like that's something that YouTube has lost lately with all these big creators, because there's almost nothing that's authentic about what they create. They just make the videos and they give it to some random editor. There's no me or myself, or look at these videos on my expression. It's like they just throw it out there, you know? And my videos are edited by me fully. And even if I get some in life, I don't know if I'll get an editor. I don't really think so. But I take value in what I put out to YouTube. And it's really hard to find creators or YouTubers that really do the same thing. So I'm grateful that I was humbled and brought up where I could watch YouTube from a base where people really express themselves through it, because I'm brought up now and I'm able to do the same. I don't want to make this rant too long. I just want to say I love you guys, and everything happens for a reason. Trust in the process, and even though you may be at your lowest, remember that the hard times are here to teach you something. Always, always. Right now I'm being taught how to manage tolerance, and how to stay faithful and humble, and how to endure the pains that I'm being put through. So yeah, I hope that this rant can kind of, I don't know, help you guys if you're going through a hard time right now, or just kind of build more of a personal relationship between you and I. So let me know how you've been feeling lately and how this past month has been treating you, down in the comments. And yeah, it's been me, D'Angelo, and peace. Love you. And remember, Jesus loves you like I love you. Like I love you.